I don't even know what time I fly out still. I'm getting ready to start my master's program. I was in a situation, right? You don't have to give these niggas a chance.
You the type I like, mama. If your hoe ain't dark skin and petite, nigga, she is not my kind. We out here passing hoes to the game. When you treat this hoe like wife. Now you see one smoke by the hoe. I told him kill somebody. She keep asking me how a nigga know. Bitch, I ain't tell nobody.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Riah. So I'm about to go get a car wash and then we're gonna go Uber. I'm vlogging on my phone, so I don't know where to look. They're still cleaning her, but I do like this car wash. I've been here before. When I came the first time, I was pretty impressed. I'm going to take a look at it again this time before I tell you, like, yeah, come here. But last time I came here, which was my first time coming here, I was deeply impressed. So I came back here. Now this is a different location, and I came to the different location on accident. I was trying to go to the same location, but I didn't realize this was the wrong one. Okay, so also for my coffee, it doesn't taste bad. It's okay. But the only issue I'm having is that I asked for no cinnamon in it, and it has cinnamon in it. So I don't really like it. But it's just the cinnamon that I don't like. So as I look over my car, I'm very unimpressed with this location. Do not go to that one. Next time I need a car wash, I'm gonna go to the original location I went to the first time and see if they did their better job in general, because I'm not impressed with this location. My car didn't have any air freshener. There's still marks on the windshield. I had left an empty packet of like trash in here just to see if they would get rid of it. They didn't. So yeah, those are a few things. There's like hella crumbs in my seat. Like, I'm sitting in dirt, literally. There's like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's literally dirt coming out of the crap. Like, do you see that? So yeah, I would not go back there. Yeah, no, I wouldn't go back to that location. So yeah, just had to make sure I came back to tell you guys that. Like, there's literally stuff still on the floor. Like, no. Okay, hey you guys. So honestly, I don't remember the last clip that I did, but it is 8 o'clock. Is that right? Alexa, what time is it?
It's 7:59 p.m.
Okay, yeah, so it's 8 o'clock. I'm about to go to Papa Do's and eat some dinner/lunch because I didn't eat yet. And then I'm gonna go back out and do more Uber. I'm getting really sleepy, but I do want to make like another $100 and some change. So yeah, I do have my energy drink right here, and then like I said, I'm about to eat, so that'll give me more energy as well. Now, I'm not the type to kill myself over no money. If I feel like I'm about to fall asleep, I'm gonna come home, but I do want to try to get more money, so that's what I'm gonna do. I had laid down for a second, so I feel like my hair just looks a mess now. I'm trying to see if I can just put it all up. See, but I don't really like that either. Life is rough when you're natural. I really don't know what I want to do to my hair right now. I'm getting ready to do crochet braids when I come home later, but I just want it to look cute for now, and I don't like it. Like, I don't dislike it. I just feel like earlier it was sitting better, and now it's not sitting the same, so I don't like it as much. But whatever. Flush it out and just leave it alone. That's fine. Yeah, I think I'm just getting a little moody because I'm sleeping. But worst case scenario, when it comes to the Ubering thing, I can take a break in between and come home, take a nap, wake back up. Probably, if I do take a nap, I'm probably gonna wake up between like midnight and 2 a.m. and then I can go back out. But yeah, because yesterday I was supposed to go out and do Uber, make $100, but I didn't do it, so that made me have to make $200 today. And I made $73 so far, but I need to make yesterday's 100 and then today's 100, which is why I was saying I still need to make $100 and some change. It's a very doable goal. I just didn't, like, I played around, you know what I'm saying? So right now I basically need, like I said, I made $73, so I need 127. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So basically 7 hours, give or take, and it could be less than that. That was me calculating if I made $20 an hour. But I'm not gonna hold you guys. I've been doing really good. Today I got a ride that was probably like $7 or something like that. He tipped me $10. So that's how I was able to get off the road so early today anyway. Like, when I took, first of all, when I took the break, I shouldn't have took the break when I took the break. I should have took the break when I hit $100, because 9 times out of 10, if I did that, I would have been like at 105, 110, 120, and I would only need to go back out and make $80. But instead, I took a break before $100, so now I have to make more than $100. But thankfully, the hours that I'm going out to during, I normally do great during these hours, but it's just an inconvenience that now I have to stay out longer because I didn't prioritize. And then also, I'm starting to feel a lot of pressure because today is Thursday. I don't know why my brain was creating more days, but today is Thursday. I fly out Saturday morning. So basically Friday is my last full day of being here, and I forgot I have a shift at my other job tomorrow night. So basically I'm gonna get off at 2 a.m. from my shift. Well, okay, no, we close at 2 a.m. on Friday nights, which means I probably won't get home until about 3:30. And like I said, I fly out Saturday morning. So I'm gonna be getting home hours before I fly out, and realistically I don't even know what time I fly out still. They had some discrepancies with my flight. They booked my flight out of LAX and I'm flying out of Houston, so they're still fixing my flight. So I don't know what time I even fly out. I still don't know if they're covering my Uber to the airport or if they're not covering my Uber to the airport. And if they're not covering my Uber to the airport, I need to figure out how I'm getting to the airport and then where I'm leaving my car. Like, it's just a lot of moving pieces, and I'm waiting for them to reach back out with my ticket. Also, I'm getting ready to start my master's program, so I'm waiting for them to tell me what my classes are. But either way, I have to make sure that when I leave for training, that I have my laptop, my iPad, my notebooks and papers and anything I might need for school, because I start school while I'm away. I start school June 20th, and I'm gonna be away until July 22nd. And they also asked us if anybody was interested in extending their seasonal position for the rest of summer. So instead of doing it until July, we will be needed until August. So I did sign up to do that as well. So if I get extended, I'm gonna be away from home longer. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of moving pieces. So I'm just trying to get everything together, and it's getting hectic. So I'm only gonna let myself eat one piece of bread, so that I eat my food when it comes. Strawberry lemonade. Oh my god. I don't think I realized the cup had the name on it. I always put a thumbnail. Hold on. Okay, hopefully that's cute enough for a thumbnail. Girl almost dropped my brain. So I got the stuffed crab. They do it in like crab balls now. And then I got the baked potato with double sides, because my baked potato never has enough sides. So yeah. But anyways, I'm about to get down in my food and then I'll be back. Okay, y'all. So I just got back home. I made 150 today instead of 200. So technically tomorrow I can either aim for 150 or I can just do my serving job. Or, I mean, what am I trying to say? Tomorrow I can either aim for 150 on Uber, or I can aim for just the $50 to make up for today, and then try to grind out at my serving job and make 100 there at least, which is pretty doable, especially on a Friday. But I'm burned out. I can't barely even look the camera in the eyes. Y'all, I don't know what this vlog has going on at this point, but I'm about to detangle my hair and talk to y'all because we need to talk. So you guys, okay. Basically, I was in a situation, right? And as soon as the situation ended, I said, bruh. Now I'm gonna have to explain to my favorite ex. That ain't my ex, baby. That's my man. Right? But I was just like, dang, now I'm gonna have to explain to my favorite ex everything that happened, because it just seems as if, oops, my bad. It just seems as if every single time they take his eyes off of me for 5 seconds, I end up with like, I'm dead. Mariah, no, thank you. No, thank you, Mariah. Yeah, I'm trying to comb my hair out because I'm about to wash it. Hold on, I'm just looking for some products to put in it while I comb it out. I don't know, I just feel like I'm in just like, right, what? I don't know, y'all. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think that sometimes it's just like, okay, like, I'll be like, you know what, like, if this isn't working, like, okay, let me do something else. And then I'll be like, okay, that didn't work, let me try something else. Like, that's just how I am, like, trial and error. Like, we're gonna do something until it works. You get what I'm saying? And I just feel like that's the way I be living my life. Like, I will quit a job, I will leave, I will move a different state, I will delete a page and start a new one. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, okay, if that's not working, then what the fuck are we gonna sit here and keep kicking it around for? Move, get it out the way. Like, let's do something, you know what I'm saying? And so that's just how I be thinking, like, I don't know. And when it comes to like dating and shit, I think I need to stop thinking like that. Like, I'm not saying I need to deal with bullshit, because I will never do that. Like, I'm just not the type. But I feel like it needs to just be like, you don't have to give these a chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, okay, like, he's nice, you know, these things are good, these things are bad, let me see how this plays out. And sometimes, like, when I'll be explaining to my friends and stuff, they'll just be like, oh, okay, and they'll just let me do my thing, of course, because they're never gonna like judge me or make my decisions for me. But they'll just kind of be like, oh, okay. And like, I'm a very smart person. Like, when, okay, let me not say it like I'm just so smart, but I'm a very smart person in that I can read into things. So there have been times where, like, I'll be like, my friend is thinking, what the fuck is this bitch doing? And they just won't tell me, which, like, I mean, fine, I guess, whatever. But I don't know. Moral of the story is just like, I feel like I need to be a little bit more strategic and a little more strict about who I allow a chance, because I'll be thinking like for example, me and my homegirl, we were having a conversation about settling, right? And she was just like, well, you know, like, I feel like you have a tendency to settle, blah, 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 about settling. And I definitely wholeheartedly get where she's coming from. But I think that now that I understand what settling is, now I can understand where she's coming from. You know what I'm saying? Because before, I felt like settling was, like, I was literally explaining this to her. I was like, I felt like settling was like, you're in a relationship for a year and that shit don't work, it don't make no sense, and you've been known and you just sticking around. I feel like what I do, and now I feel like it is settling, because it's like you don't even have to deal with it for any duration of time. But I feel like before, I felt like I said, settling was like you staying in something for a year. Now I feel like settling doesn't have a time limit. Like, if you know that you met someone and they're not where you want them to be, or even remotely close to where you want them to be, like, even me saying that, I feel like that puts emphasis on my settle like mentality. Like, even if they're not anywhere close, no, they don't need to be close. Like, paying, like, when you're paying bills, getting close to the bill being paid isn't enough. You got to pay the bill. You get what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to winning a game, you don't get close to winning and then, oh, that's enough. No, you have to actually win. So even me saying, like, even if they're not, no, they need to be where you want them to be, period. Point blank. Like, that's it. There's no if, no and, no but. You know what I'm saying? Like, and especially right now, like, granted, the L of my L, right, shut the f up. But my cinnamon apple, my real cinnamon apple, he's younger than me. And honest to God, I don't know how old he is, because this it done lied to me about hella shit when we met, because he was 19. I didn't know he was 19. I think I was 22, 21 or 22. Baby, I didn't know how old he was, and he just came out with his real age like a couple months ago. But either way, it's just like, I forgot what I was saying. But oh yeah, either way, I just feel like, bro, we're like 25 years old, and certain things, like me having to even ask for them or whatever, it's just like, all right, y'all, like, we getting a little old. Like, I shouldn't have to ask you about a car. I shouldn't have to ask you about a place to stay. I shouldn't have to ask you about clean clothes. I shouldn't have to ask you about anything, really. Like, we should, I feel like at this age, we have created enough individual success that we should be able to come together at this point. Like, we should be able to start building with our future partners at 25. And if your partner is not living in their, like, let me put it to my thing. I have an apartment, I have a job, or I won't say I have a job. I have an apartment, I have income, I have my car, I have my car insurance, I have, you know, the basics that I need. You cannot come to me now and not have those basics, because then I'm required to have them for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I have what I need. Like, and we keeping shit on over here. But I can't have what I need and what you need. Like, you gotta have what you need, I gotta have what I need, and then we can start building what we need together. And yeah, I think I also been having this weird transition into my 20s, y'all. Like, I keep forgetting, and I know this sounds probably crazy, but there's got to be somebody out there that understands what I'm saying. But I've had such a rough transition into my 20s where it's like I'll forget how much weight 20 holds. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, I'll be like, oh, I'm just 20, and like I would be saying, oh, I'm just 20, and I mean that like 20, 21, 22, 23. I would be saying that up until now as if 20 was equivalent to 12, as if 20 was equivalent to 13, as if 20 was equivalent to 16. And I'm now realizing, like, 20 is 10 years from 30. 25 is 5 years from 30. Like, we are the adults now. Like, when you walk into the room, nobody's looking at you thinking this kid. Well, okay, it is a little different for me. I'm 4'10", and I wear my natural hair, so people do be thinking I'm a kid. But that is another reason why I feel like I've been struggling into my 20s to realize, like, babe, you're the adult, my love. Like, you have to, like, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I've been justifying certain men coming with certain things because I'm like, oh, we're young. Like, I'll be forgetting that we're not that young. Like, we're not too young to have our shit together. Like, and I don't mean it in a way of like, because even when I talk to people and I'm like, yeah, I'm just trying to do this, I just feel like my shit's not together, they be like, girl, you young, you in your 20s, you figuring it out, you doing fine, da 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 da. But it's like, me feeling like that is completely different than somebody in their actual 20s being like, oh, we young, we got it, we got time. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, somebody in their 30s and 40s and 50s should be telling the 20-year-old who's focused on their future, don't stress yourself out too much, don't forget to have a little bit of fun, because you're still young. But if there's like, do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, if you are in your 20s and all you do is have fun, nobody needs to tell you, go have fun in your 20s, you're gonna be young and hot, whatever. You're already doing it. You probably need somebody to tell you, hey, don't have too much fun, like, set up something for your future. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like people be trying to tell me, like, don't forget to have fun, da 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 da, whatever, whatever. And because of that, I'll see somebody who is having fun and not doing enough groundwork, and I'll be like, oh, like, they're living life. And then once I get closer and closer and I realize, like, baby, you gotta do something else. Like, have your fun, do what you like to do, but we gotta be headed towards a bigger picture. That's when I'm just like, what the f? Like, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, I feel like, I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point. I just feel like the 20s, like, we're gonna have to call this video 20 something, I don't know, but it's just like the 20s has been something, man. Like, 30 better be sexy as hell. 30 better come in this bitch with some money, some class, and a fat asshole. Like, period. I'm just saying, y'all, like, dating in the 20s and all this stuff, it's just hectic. Now, granted, the way God works, my husband might be somebody I don't even know, but I like to enjoy my hopeless romantic scenarios in my head, and that's what I'm gonna do. So that's what I'm gonna do. But I have a question. So, like, when you guys and your exes break up, do you guys delete pictures and shit? I don't delete nothing. I don't delete pictures. Everything is still saved. Everything. Like, I keep all my pictures and shit. And not because it's like, oh, remember when me and Stanley were no, fuck Stanley. Remember when this shit happened. Like, I'm I'm a look at a picture and remember type of person. So if I delete all my pictures, I basically delete all my memories. So I keep everything. Like, I have pictures from high school of me and my ex. I have pictures from college of me and exes. I have pictures from post-college of me and exes. Like, I have pictures and pictures and pictures and videos and pictures and pictures and pictures. Like, nothing freaky, obviously. Like, Lord, Jesus, Lord. If my family's watching this, I'm sorry. But anything like that needs to be deleted, privated, nothing. If they still got shit, look, I'm suing them. If they still have shit and it comes out, I'm suing them. Point blank, period. Yeah, there's shit out there of me and I'm suing. Period. Like, y'all ain't about to Kim K me. That is not my reputation. Like, baby, I have degrees. I have things to add to the world. I'm just a little wild. Like, but y'all are not about to make my image freaky. No, ma'am. I will sue you. Period. But, yeah, like, what was I saying? Oh yeah, pictures and videos. Do y'all delete pictures and videos of like ex relationships and shit? I just feel like you should keep it. Like, you were there, it was your memory, it was something that happened. Now if it was OD traumatic, or you know, you moved on to the extent of like you're married now and your new husband for some reason doesn't like it, or I don't know, whatever. But I tell story times and I tell experiences and stuff on YouTube and social media, so I do like to keep as many receipts as possible because it helps me piece together my storylines. Like, sometimes when I'm trying to tell a story and I'm like, I can't remember what month, or like, because sometimes when like, shout out to Irene's Beauties, her channel, because she does this sometimes. She was like saying like, and she's not the only one, but I'm just saying. Anyway, she's just saying how, like, you know, as a YouTuber, sometimes when it comes to telling stuff chronologically, it can be a little tricky because you'll be like, wait, did this situation happen before or after, you know, this situation that I'm telling you guys about? And sometimes it's relevant, sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's more so us just telling you an accumulation of shit that has happened, whether it's out of order or not. And then other times it's like a matter of this happened first, this happened second. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes when I can't exactly think of what happened first and what happened second, I go to my pictures, my Snapchat memories, and all that stuff will kind of help me piece together everything and, you know, stuff like that. I also have still like, and this has been, like, that's why I'm saying this isn't even any weird shit, because I didn't have a real boyfriend until technically senior year of high school. Shout out to Adrian. If you see that, he was my first boyfriend in middle school, but I just feel like that doesn't count. I did like him for real in middle school, but like I said, I just feel like I'm not who I was in middle school, like not even a little bit. Like, I feel like if I was at all, that would be weird. Actually, can I just say that? I don't know, y'all, because I'm very simple in terms of like, certain shit is still just the same. I'm still goofy as you can still buy me a bag of hot Cheetos and now we locked in. Like, there's still certain things, whatever, but I don't know, I just feel like, and even emotionally, I'm still like that. Like, when me and Adrian broke up, I broke up with him and I was crying. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? But I'm still like that. So I don't know if I can even say that. But either way, I'm just saying, like, middle school me versus like high school me, college me, now me is just so different. I don't want to count Adrian as my first serious relationship, and even air quotes on serious, because the high school one, can we even call that serious? But either way, I mean, shit, my emotions were serious. Shut up. But right, what are you trying to say? What am I trying to say? I completely forgot my train of thought. I really did. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Basically I was just explaining that even though like I had some little petty relationships and stuff in middle school and in elementary school, whatever, I have screenshots, pictures, videos, and stuff like that from those eras as well. There was this boy from my church that played the fuck out of me. He had a girlfriend in Pasadena and he had a girlfriend in the IE, which was me. And basically, for those of you who don't know, that's like a 45-minute drive, I would say, from each other. And if we're in high school, that basically is a whole other side of the world. So yeah, he was able to finesse and have me and have her. It was the whole thing. But I have like screenshots, pictures, videos of us probably on like Uvu and like, you know, just kick messages and shit. But I don't know, I just be saving shit and I haven't looked at it. I don't even know if I have access to it, because I know some of it is on like Google Drive, some of it is on like Dropbox, but I don't remember any of my Dropbox information. So And then I know some of it's on Facebook, like, yeah. Anyway, my camera's dying, so I'm about to go charge it and finish combing my hair out. This was just like a chit chat while I comb my hair out because I'm about to wash it and get ready to do these crochet braids or whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed this chit chat. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, follow, double tap, everything, period. I do want to start going live, but I haven't decided when. So stay tuned for that. I went on this girl's live before my camera dies. I went on this girl's live that I was recently subscribed to, and she turned me off so bad. I don't even want to watch her videos no more. And I feel like this is the hard part of you know, YouTube creating all these ways in which you can interact with your favorite creators, because even one of my other favorite creators that I watched through high school and through my 20s, I no longer subscribe to her now because I got to get to know her as a person, like for real, and I didn't like what I learned, so I ended up not on her no more. But I just hate that, you know, the downside of the content creators being real people, because it's like, damn, you're a real person and I do not like you. Like, you are terrible. I do not like you at all. Like, your energy sucks. Like, how I go on your live as a new subscriber and you low-key being combative and rude to me. Like, what the hell? And then, like, in the live, she was telling, like, other people, like, you gotta come in here and act a certain type of way and do this, that, and the third. She's like, I ain't trying to be rude. I'm just talking, da-da-da-da. And I'm just like, mind you, she wasn't even coming at me. I was just confused, like, oh, you do a lot. Then I'm in the comments asking, like, questions like, oh, you know, this, that, and the third. And it tells me, oh, the owner of this live has put you on timeout. You cannot comment. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? Mind you, I didn't comment anything rude. I didn't comment anything offensive. I had just asked her, like, oh, because she was from the same state as the city girls. So I just asked her, like, in reference to where the city girls are from, how far is that where you're from? Or, like, you know, whatever. Because that's the only people I really know, the city girls and Kodak Black. And I'm sure she don't want to be compared to Kodak Black. Granted, she compares more to Kodak Black than city girls to me, but whatever. But yeah, it was like, she put me on this timeout or whatever. And I was just like, what the fuck? This bitch is weird. But it made me want to unsubscribe from her channel and not really watch her. Anyway, I hope I don't regret mentioning this, because I feel like my words always have a way to come bite me in the ass. Where I'm like, now how the hell did this drama create? This is how crazy I be looking when I do my hair. Mind you, my favorite ex, shout out to him, he took my hair down for me before. That's how I know we're a true match. We're in love. Mariah, what are you talking about, ma'am? Seriously, what's going on? Love you guys. See you never. Bye.